Repeat the following affirmations. I am calm and in control of my emotions, responding thoughtfully to each situation. I give myself permission to pause and reflect before I react. I embrace the experiences of my past, trusting in my ability to uncover how it shapes my present emotions and guides my journey forward. I am patient with myself as I learn to navigate my emotions. Every day I become more mindful and intentional in my responses. I am confident in setting emotional boundaries that protect my well-being. I choose peace and understanding over anger and frustration. I am growing stronger and more resilient with each experience. I honor my emotions as valid and important, confidently advocating for how I feel and deserve to be treated. I am proud of my progress and celebrate my ability to remain calm and centered. From triggers to triumph, mastering emotional responses. We often underestimate the profound impact our past traumas can have on our current emotions. It's fascinating how our past experiences subtly influence our reactions, often without us even realizing it. When we find ourselves overreacting to a seemingly minor situation, it usually indicates that deeper emotional triggers are at play. Consider a scenario where someone speaks to you in a particular tone, and you suddenly feel a rush of anger. This reaction may stem from a feeling of inferiority or unimportance, perhaps linked to a past experience where you felt dismissed or undervalued. Have you ever paused to ask yourself when you might have felt this way before? It's as if our minds store these memories, ready to resurface at the slightest provocation. A simple comment or gesture can bring back vivid memories of times when you felt ignored or demeaned. In those moments, emotions from the past can flood into the present, overwhelming our senses and distorting our perception of reality. However, the key to managing these emotions lies in acknowledging their origins. By recognizing the hurt from the past, we empower ourselves to address it with the skills and wisdom we've acquired over the years. Imagine being able to navigate your emotions with the calm confidence of someone who understands their own history. When we accept and work through our past traumas, we gain greater control over our emotional responses. This awareness not only enhances our self-understanding, but also improves our relationships with others. By fostering this self-awareness, we pave the way for healthier, more fulfilling interactions. Remember, the power to heal and grow resides within us, waiting to be unlocked through introspection and self-compassion. From reactivity to resilience, the art of mindful pausing. When we find ourselves emotionally reactive, it's tempting to address the situation right away. We feel a strong urge to act, thinking immediate action will resolve the discomfort we're experiencing. However, reacting in the heat of the moment isn't always the best choice. It's important to remember that it's okay to give yourself some time to let your brain return to its natural regulatory state. Did you know this process typically takes just 30 minutes? By allowing yourself this brief pause, you gain the ability to approach the situation with a clearer mind. Pressing pause is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an empowering strategy for managing emotional triggers. Taking time to cool down helps us learn to control our reactions and make more rational decisions. When we pause, we give ourselves a chance to reflect on the root of our emotional response. Before you fly off the handle or do something you might later regret, consider taking those 30 minutes to decompress. Use this time to breathe deeply, center yourself, and reflect on what truly matters in the situation. Ask yourself questions like, What am I really upset about? Or what outcome do I want? This introspection can reveal insights that were hidden beneath the initial surge of emotion. As you reflect, you'll find that your perspective on the situation becomes more balanced, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of react impulsively. Ultimately, this practice of mindful pausing not only enhances your self-awareness, but also strengthens your relationships with others. It teaches you to engage with challenges from a place of calmness and clarity. Embracing this approach paves the way for healthier, more productive interactions, leading to personal growth and emotional resilience. So, next time you feel the urge to react immediately, remember the power of the pause. It's your opportunity to harness the wisdom within. Boundary basics, the dear way to communicate with clarity. If you find yourself overreacting to a situation involving another person, it's essential to address it constructively. One effective method for doing this is the DEAR strategy, which can help you set healthy boundaries and communicate your needs clearly. The DEAR strategy stands for Describe, Express, Assert, and Reinforce. Let's explore how you can use this approach to manage interactions and prevent future overreactions. Start by describing the situation objectively, without blaming or accusing the other person. For instance, if someone speaks to you in a way that feels disrespectful, you might begin by telling them how this makes you feel. This step sets the stage for a calm and focused discussion. Next, express your emotions honestly and openly. Let the person know how their actions affect you by saying something like, "It makes me feel belittled and disrespected." After expressing your emotions, it's time to assert your boundary. Clearly communicate what you need from the other person moving forward. You might say, "I would appreciate it if you could speak to me in a softer tone next time." This step is crucial because it establishes the change you wish to see in the interaction. Finally, reinforce the positive outcomes of respecting your boundary. You can say, "When you speak to me respectfully, it helps me feel valued and respected, which improves our communication." Setting boundaries with the DEAR strategy not only helps manage your emotional responses, but also fosters healthier relationships. By clearly articulating your needs, you reduce the likelihood of misunderstandings and resentment that often trigger overreactions. This approach encourages mutual respect and understanding, paving the way for more meaningful connections and less confrontations. Remember, healthy boundaries are essential for personal growth and emotional well-being. They empower you to navigate interactions with confidence and clarity, ultimately leading to more harmonious relationships. So, next time you feel your emotions rising, remember the DEAR strategy as your guide to setting limits and promoting positive communication. Embracing calm, one breath at a time. Remember that mastering your emotions is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you feel challenged. Be kind to yourself during these moments. Return to your breath. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Visualize yourself surrounded by the tranquility of nature. Imagine the gentle breeze calming your mind, the warmth of the sun soothing your soul. Focusing on nature and its beauty can help you manifest calm when you need it most. Always remember that your emotions are valid and deserve acknowledgement. Consider how your past experiences might be influencing your current reactions. If you find yourself struggling with overreacting, know that there are effective ways to address this through communication skills and mindful thinking. Each day, You are becoming more mindful and intentional in how you respond to life's challenges. You are amazing and filled with vibrant energy and potential. Embrace your journey with kindness and self-care. Keep shining. And until next time, take care of yourself.